It's nice to meet you. I'm Kokoro Tendo. I have no experience in this industry, but I will work hard to become useful as soon as possible. I'm hoping to learn many things from all my senpai employees.
What a sweet introduction. She's the newest employee who joined our company this spring. Koya, I've already talked to you about this, but take good care of her. I'll make sure to do that. My name is Koya Kira, and I was assigned to train Miss Kokoro Tendo. However,
I am so glad you will be teaching me again, Sensei.
this wasn't the first time meeting Kokoro. I used to be her tutor back when I was in university. Life works in mysterious ways. I never thought I would be teaching my former student again. I'm not your tutor anymore, Kokoro. You can call me Senpai instead.
Oh, okay, Senpai.
Come with me. We can go through the manual for the new employees together.
Okay.
Kokoro was clever, and she listened well. She was an easy student to teach. However, I was surprised that she chose to become a system engineer. I don't remember her studying any programming back in high school. Kokoro, did you study programming at university or something?
Yes, I did.
Cool. Were you interested because you saw it in a course?
No, that's not why. I wanted to learn about it because I heard you did it for a living.
Oh yeah. I remembered you asked me which company I wanted to work for. I must have told you then. Kokoro repeatedly asked me about my future plans back when I tutored her. She doesn't look it, but she is quite persistent. Kokoro, you could have asked me about it if you were interested.
I mean, I didn't want to ask you questions unrelated to our tutoring sessions.
You asked me about my future plans.
That was just small talk, you know?
Good. She doesn't seem too nervous about working in a new environment. Kokoro was a fast learner. Before we knew it, it was lunchtime. Kokoro, do you want to eat lunch together? I'll treat you to a nice meal. Let's celebrate your employment.
This is so kind of you.
It's nothing. Is there anything you want to eat?
I'm fine with anything you want to eat.
Well, I want to eat whatever you want to eat.
Senpai, I'm new to the area. I don't know what they have here.
Okay, I know a great tempura place. You want to try it out?
Yes, I love tempura.
I know. That's why I suggested it. It's this way. Come on.
Hey, it's so weird to see you with a girl, Kira-kun.
Oh, hi. She just started working with us this year.
It's nice to... She's pretty cute. Kira-kun, I can't believe you're already making a move on her.
I'm not. I've known her for a long time. She's like a little sister to me.
It doesn't look like it.
Hey, Kokoro, why are you pouting?
No reason.
Huh?
Kira-kun, I always knew you were blind to these things. Well, I shouldn't bother you two any longer. Bye.
Oh, she's gone.
I didn't get her name. Who is she?
I'm not really sure.
What? You two seem to know each other well.
I bump into her often, but she never stays around for long. I don't even know her name. I don't need to tell Kokoro about her.
But I heard her calling your name several times.
Well, we work at the same company. She probably found out from one of the other employees. Come on, let's get some lunch. It's a popular place. We might have to stand in line.
Oh, I see. We should get going then. Senpai, this tempura is absolute perfection.
I agree. I'm glad you like it as much as I do. Order as much as you want.
Oh, I really shouldn't. I need to control what I eat.
I guess she's pretty conscious of her physique. Anyway, I know it's only been half a day, but do you think you'll be alright working with us?
Well, I haven't done much to have much of an opinion. But you being here is reassuring, and the others seem nice as well. I think I'll be okay.
Great. That's a relief to hear. Let me know if you ever need help, okay? I'm here for you if you need me.
You say that now, but what will you do if I come to you with a crisis?
Well, I'd prefer you come to me before it becomes a crisis.
I'll try my best, but what if I get involved in a dangerous situation before realizing it?
Okay, I'll do my best to save you no matter how dire the situation may be. It's my responsibility as your senpai trainer.
You know, it's so unfair. You say things like that without realizing the effect.
Huh? What did I say that was wrong?
What's the point of telling you?
Oh, come on, tell me.
Never mind. I've learned through my time with you that you never will understand what I'm saying.
Hey, I'll never know what you're thinking if you don't explain it to me. I'm not God. I don't have the ability to read your mind.
Huh? I'm well aware that you are right, but for some reason, I can't fully accept your idea.
Well, I'm just saying you should speak your mind.
Life wouldn't be so hard if everyone could do that.
Yeah, I see your point. I decided to end the conversation before things got awkward between us. We went back to the office after that. Kokoro didn't seem to be bothered by the conversation we had during lunch. I guess it wasn't such a big deal for her. I decided not to linger on it either. 6 months after Kokoro first appeared at my office as the new employee? Oh, someone's calling me. Huh? Kokoro? I was studying programming languages when I received an unexpected phone call from Kokoro. I answered the phone.
Senpai, is it okay if I come over to your place?
Why does it sound like she's crying? Sure, of course. My place is near the office, and I could hear Kokoro's voice trembling on the other side. I knew she was in trouble. She needed help. She called me once she was near, and I picked her up at a convenience store nearby.
I apologize for calling so suddenly.
No, it's okay. Why are you standing out here in the rain?
I ran out of my house without an umbrella.
Oh, why don't we head over to my place? I don't want you to catch a cold.
Okay.
I covered her with my umbrella and escorted her back to my apartment. I knew something was wrong when I talked to her on the phone, but it was my first time seeing Kokoro like this. It worried me. How about a bath first? They may be too big for you, but I'll get some clothes out.
Are you sure?
What kind of man would leave a girl in drenched clothes? Go on, get warmed up. Kokoro took a shower and came out. However...
Thanks for the shower.
Didn't I leave a pair of pants there for you?
I couldn't put them on. I didn't feel it was right.
I see. I don't think it's appropriate for her to be in a man's room without pants on, but that's just my point of view. Okay then, here. I heated some milk for you. It'll warm your body, and it might help you relax a little.
Thank you, Senpai.
So, do you want to tell me what happened? Take your time. Actually, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Well, it's about my parents.
I see. I'm here if you want to talk about it.
It's about my mother and father. They have these huge fights.
Oh, they used to get along so well.
Not anymore. They fight a lot. And whenever they do, they start talking about getting divorced. They both filled out divorce papers today.
That must have been rough. Did you try talking them out of it?
They wouldn't listen to a word I said. Both of them kept defending themselves and blaming the other. I couldn't take it anymore. I had to get out of there.
Oh, Kokoro must have had a difficult time dealing with her parents fighting all the time. Them signing the divorce papers must have been the last straw for her. Hey, Kokoro?
Yes?
What do you plan to do after this?
I don't want to go home. I think I'll move out.
It was heartbreaking to see her running from her problem. Kokoro's parents should be allowed to make whatever they want. They shouldn't have to feel guilty for choosing to go their separate ways. I could see how much Kokoro was hurting, but there was nothing she could do about it. That's why I decided to support her decision. Kokoro, are you sure you won't regret it?
Senpai?
The thing is, your parents have the right to revoke the divorce if they ever decide to be with each other again. But the longer they are apart, the harder it will be for them to regain the relationship they once had. If you want your parents to stay together, this is probably your last chance.
Senpai, why do you know so much about that?
I never told you, but my parents got divorced when I was still a kid. That's why I'm familiar with situations like yours.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
So are you sure that's the path you want to take?
I don't plan on interfering with the divorce. Even if I manage to stop the divorce now, they don't want to be with each other anymore. To be honest, they're both tied down to the marriage against their will.
Okay, I respect your decision. I'm sure your parents will be thankful for your understanding. Let's move on to what you said about wanting to move out. Don't you want to live with one of your parents?
My mother and my father both mean so much to me. I don't think I can move in with either of them. It would feel like I'm betraying the other.
I see. So that's why you want to move out. She'll have to pick her mother or father's name when they officially get separated. But we don't have time to think about that today.
Yes, if I don't, it means I have to live with the one who stays at the house. But I don't have anywhere to go. and I'm not sure I'll find a good place in time.
Yeah. Why don't you live here? With me?
What? Is that even possible?
Yep. You can stay here until you find a nice place for yourself. Isn't that why you called me for help?
No. I needed to get everything off my chest, and, your face popped up, and that's why I called you. But I will be forever grateful if you allow me to stay here for a while.
Okay. It's settled then. Just bring everything you need here. The office is nearby, so you won't have to wake up so early anymore.
That's the best part.
Good. She's smiling again. We waited for her clothes to dry, and Kokoro headed home to pack her things. She was back with necessities an hour later. Just FYI, she talked to her parents about moving out when she returned home. She didn't want her parents to worry about her. You can take this room. I haven't used it for a while.
I really appreciate this. Oh, wait.
Huh? What's wrong?
I'm curious. Why do you live in such a big apartment when you're the only one here? This place is too big to live all by yourself.
Oh, about that.
Is there something you're not telling me?
Well, I used to live here with my girlfriend until about a year ago.
Huh? You have a girlfriend?
No, my ex-girlfriend. We're not dating anymore. That's why I have an extra room. Huh? What's wrong?
I never knew you were in a serious relationship. When did you have a girlfriend?
I met her at university.
You had a girlfriend while you were tutoring me? That's unacceptable!
Wait, what are you getting at?
Here.
Hey, why are you grabbing onto me?
I'm overriding your girlfriend. She is the old data that needs to be gone.
I have no clue what you're saying. Is that really necessary?
Yes, it is. For me, at least.
After this, Kokoro started acting weird. She would do unusual things to me. Kokoro?
Yes?
Why are you following me? I'm going to sleep now.
I want to sleep with you.
What?
I want to sleep in the same bed as you.
No, that's a bit inappropriate. I know I said you were like a little sister, but we're not related by blood, and we're both adults. I don't think real siblings sleep together after they grow up either.
I don't want you to look at me like a little sister. I want you to see me as the woman I am. That's why I'm asking you to sleep in the same bed as me tonight.
But that's...
Please, I like you so much, Senpai. I've liked you since I was a high school student. I can't stand it when I think about how your ex-girlfriend was here. I want to erase all traces of her and replace them with me.
Wow. I never saw how possessive she was. To be honest, I was kind of aware of how Kokoro was feeling toward me. However, I had a girlfriend back then. That's why I pretended not to notice. Now that I'm single, I can't pretend not to hear what she's saying right now. I owe her an answer. I'm sorry. I can't see you as more than a little sister. But I'm also aware that you aren't my real sibling. You aren't my little sister. Plus, now that you're older, I shouldn't treat you like a child. You opened up to me with your true feelings. I don't want to act like it doesn't mean anything.
So, does that mean you'll date me?
Well, I think it's too early to go that far. But I promise to take your confession seriously.
But I think it would be better if we started dating.
No, Kokoro. You are attractive, and I do like you. But I've always considered you a little sister. I can't switch it off like a light.
Senpai, you're playing hard to get.
I'm sorry.
But I choose to believe your words. I hope things change because you've always treated me like a child.
The way she just phrased that, I feel like she's trying to tell me she didn't like how I treated her. Okay, well, I think we should both get some sleep now.
I agree.
Hey, why are you still following me? We're supposed to sleep separately.
No way. We're sleeping together.
Why?
Because I want to sleep next to you. My motto is to take every chance I get. This is a chance I can't afford to waste.
I tried my best to convince her, but she was too stubborn. Jeez, how am I going to handle her from tomorrow? She won't listen to anything I say. I started imagining my life with her. I was sure there would be many challenges for me. However...
Sensei...
It doesn't matter. As long as she has a smile on her face. Kokoro must be stressed out right now. Her parents are divorcing, and she has to leave her house. I'm glad that she feels safe next to me. Maybe she'll be able to move forward as long as I'm by her side. Kokoro never gave up on expressing her feelings for me. I tried hard to resist her, but she was persistent. I ended up saying yes to her after a month. As for her parents, Kokoro running out on them cooled their anger, and they didn't go through with the divorce. However, Kokoro isn't planning on moving back in with her parents. I decided to let her do whatever she wants, since I didn't want to be separated from her either.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.